This is my Sandisk MP3 player that I've used for the last 4 or so years, and I just love it. It's very small, and here's my hand, and see how small it is. Plus it clips to the back on your shirt. It's very, very lightweight, and you know, if I happen to lean over to tie my shoes and it kind of unclips and falls, it doesn't ruin my headphones, or it doesn't land on the ground or anything. It just kind of hangs there. It's very nice. It has very good sound. I think it has as good sound as, you know, pretty much anything these days. But it is showing its age, and it doesn't have a lot of storage in it. And for a long time, that was just fine with me, because I just put on a few songs and a few podcasts. And, well, things have changed, and I want to do more things with it. This one only has a 1 gigabyte or something storage in it, and I would like to have more music, and I like to separate out the music from the podcasts. I pretty much want to go for longer walks with, you know, music that is more energetic and that. So with the storage, it's not going to, you know, I'm not going to be able to put on it what I want. But it still works really well, and I just still love it. So, but I thought I would get another one, and I went online to look at the different clips just like this. Now this one was $25 when I bought it like 4 years ago, and I believe I bought it from Tiger Direct, I think, or Newegg, or one of those type places. I didn't buy it in a regular store. I usually go on Amazon and places like that is where I usually buy things, but I didn't buy this one there. And it seems to be true with my newest MP3 player, which is right here. So I had to choose which one to buy. I was looking for more of these. Not a lot of them out there anymore. Then I saw the Sansa Clip Pluses, and I saw the Sansa Clip Zips. And I looked around and I found out the Sansa Clip Plus is like the 2nd generation, and the Sansa Clip Zip is the 3rd generation. So I was looking at zips and pluses, and how do I decide which one to buy? Well, one thing about this one and the pluses, they have the old-fashioned ports to hook to your computer or to the electrical outlet. And so the zips did not. They have the same one as our modern telephones that we use. So, but I didn't want to pay a lot of, and you know, this one was $25. I didn't want to pay a lot of money. I didn't want to pay a lot of money, and I did not want to be like many of those people who go to the YMCA and they have this big huge phone strapped to their arm. I just did not. I wanted a little thing like this. So this is the one I bought. So how did I decide to buy this? Well, I looked at Amazon, but there was just so many choices, and it was hard to look through them, that I went to another site. This time I went to bestbuy.com, which I usually don't go to, but I did this time, and the zips were $35. The pluses, I think, were more than that. So, of course, I decided to buy the zips, and here it is. I bought a blue one. There it is. It's about the same size. Of course, I've got to get my camera here. It's a tiny bit bigger, and it has a prettier screen on it. Like, you turn it on right here. It's got a prettier screen. And yeah, this one you have to turn on here. You lift this. This one, you do this. You don't really lift on it. That turns up the volume, as you can see. Got a pretty little screen. But, you know, I don't really look at it that much. But, you know, with that price, what a deal. $35. This one's got 4 times the storage as this one. But pretty much all the other features are the same. You know, I can, let's see here. See if I can figure out how to work this thing. You know, they got instructions. Do I really read the instructions? And it came with all this stuff. Yeah, the instructions. Got a music card. Yeah, I'll try that one day. More instructions. Comes with a little disc. I never used it. We just hooked it up and, you know, just started using it. And outlet. We have quite a few that we're already using, so we're just going to use the same old ones as our phones. And it does have an earbud. But, you know, I still like these old-fashioned things like that.